Hello my dear lions and lionesses. Today we are reviewing the horoscope for the month of June. This is a combined alignment of astrology and tarot. Each card is responsible for some area of your life. We will consider your personal condition and health, your finances, family relationships and personal life. How will the circumstances at work or your business and other issues? We begin to disassemble each house in detail. First house. These are your actions, your inner potential. The card of new opportunities and prospects shows a prosperous time for pregnancy, enjoyment of life, contemplation, anticipation and delight. People around you will see you as a person who has achieved a lot in life. They see you as open, generous and kind. You will have a need to communicate with people, and you will be glad of this. You can easily meet and find a common language with almost everyone. You will have a love for nature, animals, being alone. You will live an orderly life. All your external and internal beauty, a good home, is not something that fell to you from the sky, but something that you yourself created, painstakingly honed and created gradually. You have a good business sense. 1tr. Second house. The home of your personal money. There is money, but this is not all the profitability. Much larger revenues are expected in the future. These are intermediate payments, for example, interest on a deposit. There is no reason to be alarmed. The card advises you to be optimistic. You have everything ahead, and even if it seems to you that you are moving slowly, the main thing in this situation is that you do not stand still. Slowly but surely you will get what you wanted. A warning from the card. Do not count on a miracle. You will not get the volume of the result that you plan. Your achievements will be modest. In order to achieve your goal, you will have to accept the fact that it will not be fast and very smooth, gradually. Third house. Everyday life. At the household level, it can be assumed that you can get some kind of benefit, get support from the outside. This support can be both material and psychological. You yourself will be ready to help. Show generosity and tolerance. You will communicate with different people, get a lot of new information for you. Old problems will be resolved, and new beginnings have good prospects. So the card says that you will receive something that is rightfully yours. This card shows that you may have a desire to put some area of life in order, for example, take care of your body, health, work affairs or financial situation. Fourth house. Family and real estate. There will be tender feelings in the family. It carries the desire for rapprochement and connection, mutual understanding, truce. Family members will sympathize and empathize with each other. It describes an affectionate and responsive attitude, the ability to rejoice and please the other. There will be emotional and spiritual intimacy and gratitude, a revival of feelings. Partners will flirt with each other. For real estate. The map shows your credulity, lack of legal support. It is possible that all the details of the transaction were not observed due to the fact that you did not know or did not take into account all the subtleties. The fifth house is the house of celebration and creativity, the most amazing card. It gives warmth and joy to all your undertakings. This is a celebration and pleasure from everything that you yourself will do. This is a celebration, an anniversary, a wedding, the birth of a child, successful performance in any field where you find yourself in the spotlight. The time to shine and make yourself known will pay good dividends. New love, new serious acquaintance, conception of a child, new passion or love, receiving an expensive gift, winning the lottery, on the bet, on the stock exchange, making money from your creativity, pleasant rest, entertainment. Some kind of pleasant event that is significant for you is pleasure. Sixth house. House of work. The hermit personifies the work itself. He reminds us that seriousness, calmness, balance of actions and self-reliance. The map also indicates a job search. The recommendation of the card is not to invest or lend money. The investment will be lost, and the debt will not be repaid. In general, the general condition is frozen, but it is necessary to slowly look for an alternate airfield. In general, at work without changes, as you worked, and continue to work. Seventh house. The home of a marriage partner or business partner. Your partner will show himself more inactive, lazy in June. He will be satisfied with everything and he will not want to make any extra gestures. He will be bored or will just mope. He may be indifferent to your attention. So in business, your partner will be indifferent, lack of initiative, as if a swamp has sucked him in, feeling disappointed in everything. 8th house, house of other people's money and crisis. The card shows some of your wrong strategies, often some chaotic attempts to solve your financial problems. It says that you do not have real information in matters of mortgages, loans. You rely more on what you want, what you invented. This is a card of deception and the desire to be deceived. You may make the wrong choice. Someone will build castles in the air. There may be some ill-conceived hasty decisions. Wishful thinking. 9th house, home of travel and education. The card tells us that if you are planning to go somewhere, travel is likely to be a truncated budget option. There will be thoughts whether it is worth buying a course, some kind of training. It seems like a little expensive. However, the card says that all investments in yourself will pay off over time. Whatever you are fond of, paid or free, any self-development will eventually bring you material profit. It shows that in the future you will receive a stable income or a stable job. 10th house, house of career and business. In financial terms, the card will show the opportunities to make money looming right in front of your nose. All you need is to see them and use them. An indication that your sources of income can be made more productive if you set yourself such a goal. Now is the right time for this. This is the time when you can see new financial opportunities. It can be some one-time random luck. The card indicates a good, interesting and, most importantly, paid job. This is a stable employment that allows you to exist calmly without experiencing financial difficulties. This is the beginning of a fruitful period, followed by a worthy result. 11th house, house of friends. There comes a period when life will be favorable to you, give you stability and the beginning of prosperity. The card speaks of upcoming success in business, the fulfillment of your desire, a rich husband. This is a good relationship between parents and children. A wonderful period of love is coming. There will be emotional peace. Great relationship with friends. The card shows that there is a period of confidence in the future, prosperity, reliability and security, the fulfillment of some earthly desire. Card tip: if you want to be happy, be it. Learn to see richness and fullness in your life. Like will attract like. 12th house, house of secrets. Happy card. It brings you benevolence and prosperity, noticeable and well-deserved success and recognition, excellent environment, the arrival of happiness. It brings harmony, self-confidence, balance and enjoyment of the results of their work. This is a situation where no troubles and difficulties threaten. Difficulties behind, you can relax and enjoy life. This is a card of recreation with family, friends. In nature, you can get the grace of fate when it is relatively easy at times to get around or overcome difficult situations. For some, this is unexpected luck. Realization of plans, worthy completion of what has been started. This is a successful arrival somewhere or returning home, reunion with dear people. Here we have completed the forecast for June. My dear Lions, I remind you that on the main page of the channel you can choose other layouts by topic. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for the likes. And see you soon in the next video. Goodbye.